before you start this day, if your heart feels heavy, if you woke up already tired, already fighting thoughts you never speak out loud, this prayer is for you. If you feel like you've been strong for too long, if you smile in front of people but crumble in silence, if the night felt longer than usual and the morning light didn't bring relief, stay here with me, because you are not alone. Maybe you're carrying questions no one can answer. Maybe doors have closed. Maybe you've prayed and waited and nothing seems to change. Maybe you are exhausted from being the strong one. Maybe you're afraid that if you stop pushing, everything will fall apart. But before this day begins, before you step into responsibilities, into noise, into expectations, breathe. Krishna is with you. Right now, in this room, in this quiet moment, in your uncertainty. You may not feel him the way you want to, but just like the sun rises even when clouds hide it, his presence surrounds you even when your emotions say otherwise. He sees the tears you wipe quickly. He hears the sigh you didn't even realize you released. He knows the fear sitting quietly in your chest. And he is not distant. In the Bhagavad Gita, when Arjuna stood trembling on the battlefield, he wasn't weak. He was overwhelmed. His hands shook. His mind raced. His heart felt crushed under impossible decisions. The field of Kurukshetra wasn't just a physical war. It was confusion, grief, moral conflict, fear of loss. Maybe your life feels like that battlefield. Bills piling up, relationships strained, health uncertain, dreams delayed, faith tested. You stand there thinking, I can't do this. And just like Arjuna, you forget that Krishna is not watching from far away. He is standing beside you, guiding, holding the reins, seeing the whole picture when you can only see the dust of the battlefield. If your faith feels small this morning, that's okay. If your strength feels gone, that's okay. If you don't even know how to pray properly, that's okay. Krishna does not need perfect words. He responds to honest hearts. So right now, in this quiet space, let's speak to him together. Beloved Krishna, protector of the weary, gentle guide of the confused, eternal friend of the struggling heart. We come before you not with polished words, but with real burdens. You are Govinda, the one who gives pleasure to the senses and comfort to the soul. You are the light in darkness. You are the unseen hand steadying us when our knees feel weak. You said in the Gita that you dwell in the heart of every living being. So if you are in our hearts, then we are never abandoned. If you are within us, then our fear does not have the final word. Today we remember who you are. You are the charioteer in chaos. You are the calm voice in confusion. You are the protector when enemies surround us, seen and unseen. You are the provider when resources seem scarce. You are the strength when our own strength collapses. When the world feels unstable, you remain unshaken. When our thoughts feel loud, your presence is steady. When we feel forgotten, you remember. Krishna, this person listening right now, you know exactly what they're facing. You know the private battle. You know the financial pressure. You know the relationship that feels fragile. You know the diagnosis that brought fear. You know the prayer they've whispered over and over. And still, you have not left. Lord, just as you lifted Govardhan Hill to protect your people from the storm, lift the weight pressing on their chest right now. Lift the anxiety, lift the heaviness, lift the fear of tomorrow. Because they are tired, and you never meant for them to carry life alone. Sometimes, Krishna, we try to fight battles you never assigned to us. We try to control outcomes that belong in your hands. We try to predict every step when you only asked us to trust. Forgive us for thinking we are alone in this. Remind us that surrender is not weakness. Remind us that waiting is not failure. Remind us that delay is not denial. Stay with me. Something powerful is coming. Right now, I declare over the life of the one listening, you will not give up. Not because you are strong enough on your own, but because Krishna walks with you. If this prayer is for you, type Hare Krishna in your heart. Whisper it. Declare it quietly. Let it rise from within you. Hare Krishna. Let that name remind you you are supported by divine love. Krishna, we ask boldly now, protect this person today. Shield them from harm, physical, emotional, spiritual. Guard their mind from destructive thoughts. Guard their heart from hopelessness. Guard their steps from danger. Send divine favor ahead of them. Open doors that no one can shut. Close doors that would lead to harm. Align opportunities with purpose. For the ones struggling financially, Lord, you are the provider of all resources. Release provision. Bring unexpected solutions. Multiply what seems small. Just as you turn simple offerings into abundance, breathe multiplication over their finances. For the one battling sickness, you are the healer of body and soul. Flow through every cell. Restore what is weak. Calm inflammation. Strengthen immune systems. Bring the right doctors, the right treatment, the right support. Let healing begin, even now. For the one whose family feels broken, you are the restorer of relationships. Soften hearts, remove pride, heal misunderstandings, bring reconciliation where there has been distance. For the one overwhelmed with anxiety, Krishna, you said the mind can be friend or enemy. Calm their thoughts. Replace spirals of fear with clarity. Replace panic with peace. Anchor them in your presence. We declare strength over you right now. Not loud, aggressive strength, but steady, anchored strength. The kind that survives storms. The kind that bends, but does not break. Imagine Arjuna again. Dust in the air, conch shells sounding, warriors ready, his vision blurred with emotion. He wanted to run. He wanted to avoid the battle. And Krishna did not shame him. Krishna did not say, "Why are you afraid?" He taught him. He reminded him. He revealed truth. Your life may feel like Kurukshetra, but you are not standing alone with trembling hands. Krishna holds the reins. Even when you feel like you're losing control, he has never lost it. Declare with me now, I will not fear. Say it again in your spirit, I will not fear. Not because the situation is small, but because my God is greater. Krishna, fill this moment with your presence so strongly that doubt has no room to stay. Let peace settle over this listener like warm sunlight on a cold morning. Let them feel held. We ask for courage today. Courage to face difficult conversations. Courage to apply again. Courage to try again. Courage to forgive. Courage to rest. Courage to trust. If they have been on the edge of giving up, pull them back with hope. Whisper to their heart that this chapter is not the end. When Draupadi stood helpless and called out for you, you answered. When your devotees cried in desperation, you responded. You are the same yesterday, today, and forever. So respond now. Break chains of hopelessness. Break cycles of failure. Break patterns of self-doubt. Replace them with resilience. Replace them with divine confidence. Krishna, remind them that setbacks are not final verdicts, that closed doors redirect, that delays develop depth, that pressure produces endurance. And if they are simply exhausted, give them rest. Not just sleep, but soul rest. The kind that says, even if I don't understand everything, I am safe. Right now, breathe in slowly. Imagine Krishna standing beside you, not distant, not abstract, but close. A steady presence, compassion in his eyes, strength in his posture, calm in his voice. He is not disappointed in you. He is not frustrated with your weakness. He is not counting your failures. He is guiding you forward. Krishna, thank you for not abandoning us when we question. Thank you for not leaving when we doubt. Thank you for walking with us through valleys and victories. Thank you for unseen protection, for dangers we never knew about, for battles fought on our behalf, for strength we didn't realize we had. As this day unfolds, go before this listener. Order their steps, align their schedule, surround them with the right people, shield them from negativity, strengthen their body, steady their emotions, sharpen their mind, soften their heart. And when moments feel overwhelming, remind them of this prayer. Remind them that they are carried. Yes, carried. Not dragging themselves forward alone, not crawling through life unsupported. Carried by divine love, carried by unseen strength, carried by Krishna. You are not behind in life. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are being shaped. And before this prayer ends, I want you to hear this clearly. You are chosen. You are protected. You are guided. You are seen. Krishna has not brought you this far to leave you halfway. Even if you walk through uncertainty today, you walk with divine companionship. So step into this day differently. Not fearless because nothing can go wrong, but fearless because whatever happens, you are not alone. Krishna is with you in the meeting, with you in the hospital room, with you in the classroom, with you in the quiet house, with you in the financial pressure, with you in the waiting season. And if you feel weak again later today, remember this moment. Remember that you declared, I will not fear. Remember that you whispered, Hare Krishna. Remember that you are held. Krishna, seal this prayer with peace. Wrap this listener in assurance. Let them feel protected in ways they cannot explain. Let confidence rise gently within them. Carry them today. Carry them tomorrow. Carry them through every unseen valley and every unexpected victory. And as they move forward, let them sense deeply, not as a concept, not as a theory, but as a living reality, that they are personally chosen, personally protected, and personally carried by you. They will not give up, because you are always with them.